Ooh, Friday. So let's just jump right into it. This is a Springsteen song off of his latest CD, Western Stars. Oh, I love that CD. I've been playing it on loop in my car, my guitar. And it's just one of those songs. It's just the song it's one of those CDs. Oh, let me start over again. It's one of those CDs that doesn't have one clunker song on it. It's just really a good CD. But this song, I just love it. It's a song about a guy who goes to Nashville and has a dream, but he realizes that he's just not good enough. And it leads to other issues, I guess. It's called Somewhere North of Nashville. Came into town with a pocket full of songs. I made the rounds, but I didn't last long. Now I'm out on this highway with a bone cold chill, somewhere north of Nashville. I lie awake in the middle of the night, making a list of things I didn't do right, with you at the top of a long page filled. You're somewhere north of Nashville. For the deal I made, the price was strong. I traded you for this song. We woke each morning with hearts filled, bluebird of love on the windowsill. Now the heart's unsteady and the night is still. All I got's this melody and time to kill. You're somewhere north of Nashville. You're somewhere north of Nashville. You're somewhere north of Nashville. And that's it. That's the song. I love those simple little, those really simple little songs that, they say a lot in a little amount of time. And, it's just one of those cool things. This is a song that I wrote for one of my CDs. Fact from Fiction, and it's an epistolary song. it's a letter, and it's about an actor who's had enough of Hollywood, and so he's writing a letter to Hollywood, a breakup letter, breakup letter to Hollywood. Oh dear Hollywood, I'm leaving you today. I've loved you for a long time now. I'm trying to wipe away the tears, dear Hollywood. All the tears you made me cry as I changed my name and changed my face for all your tempting lies, oh dear Hollywood. I came to you an innocent young man, stars in my eyes, $20 in my hand. I made money, I tasted fame, I had women, I played the game. Now the devil's at my door, A jealous lover wanting more, oh dear Hollywood. Oh dear Hollywood, I have loved you with all my soul. I've given everything on every stage. Now I'll play my final role for you, dear Hollywood. You can play the desperate lover with your platitudes and statuettes, but I'm sure you'll find another, dear Hollywood, dear Hollywood, oh, dear Hollywood. Goodbye, goodbye, oh dear Hollywood, oh dear Hollywood, goodbye. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek song. You know, it's got that, that 50s doo-wop kind of song sound to it. Anyway, it was fun. Well, I see my sisters out there. Hello, Mary Beth. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to visit. This next song, I just love this song, and you know it's one of those songs that you see the video for it and you go, oh my god. But it was one of those songs that made me, you know, look more closely at Chris Isaak as a musician, and I just love Chris Isaak. I think that he's super talented. I love his voice, and his band is just awesome. So this is my rendition of Wicked Game. Was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed I knew somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And I wanna fall in love house on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. Oh, I wanna fall in love. Oh, I wanna fall in love with you. With you. No. Nobody loves no one. That is such a cool song. I love that song. Hopefully I sang it well enough to bring it off, but you know. Yes. Anyway. Chris Isaak. I love that show he had on Showtime. I think it was Showtime or HBO, one of those two. That's not one. It's such a funny show. Goofy musicians. And I think it was his whole band except for the keyboard player. I think the keyboard player was an actor, but the other ones, everyone else was in his band. Sorry. There we go. So this next song is a song of mine called Anywhere But Here, and in this song is the lyric Big Texas Sky, and that is the title of the CD that this song is on. Oh, I just happen to have it here. Big Texas Sky. If you'd like any of my CDs, just let me know and I'd be glad to send you one. They're also available on CD Baby, and you can download them digitally on Bandcamp. But this is a song about a young girl who's had enough, and she's taken off. She's leaving. She's leaving her town. She's leaving a little town in Texas. No goodbyes from her mama as she ran outside and stood on that dirt road in the big Texas sky, and the tears came down for all the damage they'd done. Now she's gonna run far from this broke down life, stepdaddy's greasy hands and his visits in the night. Oh, he ain't gonna hold her down this time. She ain't looking back this time, 'cause she knows love is anywhere but here. She knows hope is anywhere but here. She waits for a ride in the dust and desolation, not thinking about her destination. As long as it's anywhere but here. She climbs up in the cab of a beat-up old Ford. The boy who was driving leans over, shuts her door. She can smell the beer and the sweat, but she smiles anyway. He lights a cigarette, rolls his window down, says something about getting married and staying here in town. Oh, but that's just the same old story, different book, but same old story. 'Cause she knows love is anywhere but here. She knows hope is anywhere but here. She looks in his eyes for an affirmation, sees no sign of her salvation. And she knows that it's anywhere but here. She says, oh God, please help me up off my knees. She cries, oh God, why was I born under this big Texas sky? Now she's gonna run far from this broke down life, from every little thing that ain't treating her right. And they ain't gonna hold her down this time. She ain't gonna be forgiving this time. Make some changes for good this time. 'Cause she knows love is anywhere but here. She knows hope is anywhere but here. She got a ticket for a bus headed to Austin, or is it Detroit, or maybe it's Boston. As long as it's anywhere but here. I hope she finds her way. So we can't figure out whether to wear a mask or not. That's where our society is at today. Wear the damn mask. At least when you're around other people. Speaking of masks, I have a gig tonight. Right after this, I'm going to pack up my stuff and head over to the Abbey, which is in New Milford, Connecticut. New Milford, Connecticut. It's where I teach. It's where I work. It's outside. I don't know what phase we're in, phase 2. But they have 50% inside, and you can have outside as long as you're 6 feet away from each other. And I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be over there singing while people over there eating. And if you're listening to this now and you're in the area, come on down, say hi while you're over there and I'm over there. Anyway, might play this song tonight. This is a James Taylor song, and you can tell it's a James Taylor song because it does this. And it does this. It does that throughout the whole song. So this is Carolina on My Mind. I just love playing songs for you guys and having you guys here with me. Makes me feel good. Gives me a focus to think about. Gives me something to practice for. And yeah, Sharon, you coming down? In my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see that sun shining, and can't you just feel the moon shining, and ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, and I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun, you best walk her well, watch her shining, watch her watch the morning come. Silver tears appearing now, and I'm crying, ain't I? I'm going to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying, and I'm going to Carolina in my mind. 'Cause in my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see that sun shining, and can't you just feel the moon shining, and ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, and I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Oh, geese in flight, dogs that bite. Signs it might be omens say that I'm going to Carolina in my mind. And with a holy host of others standing round me now, still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and going to Carolina in my mind. 'Cause in my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see that sun shining, and can't you just feel the moon shining? Ain't it like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, and I'm going to Carolina in my mind. I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Going to Carolina in my mind. Going to Carolina in my mind. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. It's summer. Hopefully it'll rain. We need the rain up here in Connecticut. Thinking about all my friends and family down in Texas. Thinking about my friends and family in Florida. Hoping you guys can get through whatever is happening down there. You know, you read the news, and you look at the newspapers, and you look at the news on TV, and you don't know what's going on. but know that I'm thinking about you and praying for you guys. And I will see you guys next week.